Okay guys, I know you have all been waiting in intense suspense to figure out which room is mine, but I'm about to show you my room in my room tour, which I'm really excited about. Also, I sound like a man.
She sounds like a frog.
I literally sound horrible. I literally am sick. So, not like my body, but just like my throat. So I sound like this.
Time for the big reveal. Brooklyn got the master bedroom.
Follow me, let me waste your time.
Are we doing the dance thing again? Oh.
This is my room! My really big room that I quite frankly don't always know what to do with because there's so much space.
Remember, we said that we pulled sticks, and we did, but there's also some thought that went behind it as well. Afterwards, my mom was like, yeah, that makes sense because they think that Brooklyn was going to be cleaner.
Also, this is the first time I've ever had my own room. I've ever had a queen bed. It has been so crazy.
Literally insane.
Room tour. So this half of the room is the sitting area / filming area / hangout area / whatever else you want it to be. This black and white rug that I have on the floor here is from It's from Rug USA. Okay, so the rug is from Rug USA, which I picked out myself.
Oh la la. Adulting.
This little lovely brown faux leather couch is from Wayfair. I was a little nervous at first. I thought it was gonna be more orange, but it actually is.
The color is called camel, in case anyone was wondering.
But it's everyone's probably favorite part of the room. Like that and the propagation tubes.
This, honestly, anytime anyone comes over, this is their favorite part of the room.
These are actually just like little wood pieces.
Here, I'll come in.
That you nail to the wall, and then the propagation tubes are just magnetized on them. This is from Vintage Revival Shop. She was amazing, and we got her.
We literally just like went to Hobby Lobby and bought some plants and stuck them in the tubes.
So we gotta just like try to figure out which ones we thought coordinate.
Actually, super easy to do by yourself.
Yes, it is super.
Because Brooklyn and I are not arts and craftsy very much, so we can do it. You can do it.
Okay, so these items are from World Market. This one's just like a little box.
What are you gonna put in that?
I don't know.
Your secret treasures?
My money? Just kidding.
That would be a terrible place to hide your money. You want to get robbed?
Okay, so this little tall plant here is from Target.
It's almost taller than you. That's kind of sad. Guys, take a wild guess how tall we are. I think we've said it a bajillion times.
You guys never, you always act surprised when you meet us.
We always, you guys always act surprised when you meet us that we're actually as short as
you guys are always like,
oh my gosh, wait, you guys are so short. I'm like, because I guess apparently we look tall in our pictures and videos. I don't know what the deal is.
I don't think so, but I mean, maybe if you didn't know us.
Apparently everyone thinks we're tall. We are not tall. Parjay.
My black chair is from Wayfair, which is actually incredibly comfortable. So,
Queen.
stroke my invisible cat.
Queen, show us your crown. That's the worst crown I've ever seen. That's a little bit better, okay?
I'm not gonna tell you what else is reused from my dorm room, but you guys should know, so comment down below. I am always freezing, so I like have to have a blanket basket in my room. Shout out to being a female. I feel like our blood circulation is just not as good. I'm pretty sure it's like scientifically proven that boys have better blood circulation than girls. That's why girls are usually colder. That's not important right now. What's important is my blanket basket, which shout out to Betty's, the freaking awesomest bedding blanket pillow company ever, because they sent me these amazing blankets to go in my basket, which are super big, super fluffy, freaking awesome. Big, fluffy, and they have mink on one side. Ah. This console is the biggest piece in my room and the one that I will probably use for the rest of my life because it's real wood and it's super nice and I actually love it. And it's from Home Goods, so I felt like such an adult buying it. I was like, yes, I can use this in my future household. This little sand plus fog spicy woods smells like men's cologne, which is quite frankly
put like a man in a candle.
It's an amazing scent. This is from also Home Goods. Our gold lamp, I believe it's from Target, but it's an old one. An oldie but a goodie. Then these green books I actually stacked myself. Shout out to my artsy side. I stacked and like picked them all out myself just from half price books. which there's one of these books that I just think is the coolest thing ever. And it's this, and it's like drawings of plants. Also, the book is velvet. Plants are from Home Goods. And I will tell you something, I get roasted a lot because I only have fake plants in my room. But it's because I don't have time to keep up with real plants. Also, I just feel like I would be the worst gardener. Like, I just would not be able to keep them alive. And plants deserve someone who can keep them alive. I feel bad because I would love to have real plants, but I have so many plants in here that would just kind of be a lot to keep up with. This bee I got from the Dallas market. It's actually just made out of old books that people just threw away, and then they just cut them out. I love to read, so I have a lot of books in my room. And then this little, I don't really know what this is. This just looked cool in my room.
A wood vase.
It's a vase of some sort, but it's from Home Goods. And then also plants. Oh, mirror! My mirror is from Wayfair, which is this kind of huge circle mirror. At first, I was a little nervous to get something that was that big. I kind of wanted the smaller one, but my mom insisted, and I love it. So I'm glad that I have it. And then, moving on to this side of the room is my bedroom. So this is the side that I sleep and mostly live in. I want you guys to just admire my bed. I like steamed it. I fluffed the pillows. I really did. I pulled out all the shots for this.
Nice spandex.
My spandex. So this corner is my check myself out corner.
Check myself out.
This is the mirror, which is from Wayfair. I think that a full-length mirror is kind of a necessity for a bedroom. It's,
at least for a girl.
yeah, it's just a necessity. I don't know how people live without it. So this side table is from World Market. Again, these books that I bought, hashtag so creative, from Half Price Books.
You did not just say hashtag
Yes, that
so
was a little
creative.
2012.
That was a
but
little
it's fine.
cringy.
This yellow vase is from Target. I don't know where these plants are.
Target! They came together.
No, they didn't.
Oh yeah, I bought them both.
What?
Oh yeah.
I thought we've had these for like forever.
No ma'am, they're from Target.
Oh, well, the more you know. This tall plant is also from
Another plant that's as tall
Wayfair.
as Brooklyn.
It is as tall as, actually it is probably taller than me.
Again, guess how tall she is. Vote in the poll somewhere over here how tall Brooklyn you think Brooklyn is.
Now to the best part of my bedroom. My bed. My little duvet is from Amazon. My favorite part of my bed, always and forever, will be my beddies. Because it zips. Check it out. Actually,
We've had these honestly for years.
we have had them for years. Also, Bailey and I designed the ones that are on our beds. They're the same ones from our dorm room last year.
The best things ever.
I will never go without them. Honestly, okay, so since I've had this queen bed, I was really nervous about like, where am I gonna sleep or how am I gonna make it? I'm not even long enough to reach the other side. I'd have to like go around. No, easy, zip, done.
I just like that it looks good and with any decoration.
Yeah.
Because I also have the same one on my bed. Hint, hint, wink, wink.
Also,
and it's decorated completely differently and still looks good.
I want you guys to comment down below or vote in the poll, whichever one. Which side of the bed do you think I sleep on?
That's such a
No, because I had to choose.
That's so cool.
This was is something I literally had to sit down and think about. When I got to my bed, I was like, oh my gosh, what side am I gonna sleep on? I literally have never had to choose because I've only ever had a twin. If you guys want to try to vote and figure it out.
That is so weird.
I feel like it's not that weird. They'd already know everything about me, it's fine.
That's so weird.
Anyway, so yes, my bedding, love of my life. You guys definitely should check it out. My beautiful nightstands, which are from Wayfair. And then my green lamps, which are from World Market. Same with my beautiful, beautiful little lovely shades. Okay, so I did buy a lot of pillows for my room, but I'm like 98% certain that these yellow ones are from World Market and that this green one is from Home Goods. So,
Only 98%?
yes, I did buy a lot of things for this room.
What if you're wrong?
And then I sincerely apologize to the public for my mistake. And that one's on me, and I'll take the hit for it.
Are you gonna post an apology video?
Yeah, I'll post an apology video. Also, my bed frame is from Wayfair. Cameron and I went kind of head to head. on who was gonna get what
Battle
bed
of
frame.
the sisters.
Because we had 2 bedrooms that we each liked, and we both wanted one of them. And then I actually ended up getting this one, and I'm so glad I did because I think it fits the room perfectly. These pictures are from World Market. It took me about 90 years to get all of them.
No. Here's the dealio, okay? I was sent on an errand because we went to one World Market and they had, how many did you need?
Like I needed 9,
And she had 8, 6. I can't remember the pairings. She needed like an even amount.
Yeah.
And we only had an odd amount, and we had pairings of 2.
So there was
one
one
of
that
them
was
was missing a pairing.
Yeah.
So I was sent to go get the other picture from another store, and they look so similar. Look at this one. Okay. Look at this one. Okay. And then look at this one. Okay. It had been 24 hours since I had seen the picture and what it looked like. So I went to the store, picked up the one that had like the little curlies, and I was like,
got
oh,
the wrong one.
perfect.
End of
Ultimate
story.
story. I got the wrong one. So it took like 3 days to get the right picture so we could put it up on this wall.
And then we didn't even end up using
Then they didn't
them
even end up using
the
all
way
of
that we
them.
thought
The
we were
way.
going to.
Yeah, the other 2
they're
are over
also hanging
here.
over here, yes. And if you guys want to see my bathroom, it is pretty lovely. The space is so nice. Like you could put a bed in here.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We have 8 of the pictures.
Oh yeah, 2 more in here. So obviously the pictures are from World Market. We already said that. Towels are from Target. This is an old, no, I'm not gonna tell you.
Yeah.
There are some items in here that are from my dorm room, so it's like, look out for those. My little soap dispenser is also from World Market. That was the first thing I bought for my room. My bathroom rugs are from Target as well, if you guys wanna look at those.
I don't know why I felt like that.
And my shower curtain is from Urban, because who doesn't love Urban? I feel like that's a teenage girl like place to shop for bath stuff / clothing stuff / like desktop stuff. And that is my, well, and then I have my
Your toilet.
my toilet! Doesn't everybody love my toilet? Ooh. And then this is an old picture that I just hung over my toilet. This is my closet.
Ooh, the lighting is fantastic.
Yeah, it's very orange. I'm also missing a light right now because I'm getting a new one that is not as orange. But until then, we just have one single orange light.
So Brooklyn did get the master.
Ooh la la. Which means I'm holding about 50% of Bailey's clothes in here as well.
No, that's not true.
That is very true. I have all of our shoes.
You have all of our shoes and that's it.
and all of our jewelry.
We finally split our clothes up.
We did. That was actually easier than I thought it was going to be.
So none of my clothes are in here anymore.
But yes, this is my closet.
She's mostly carrying like storage stuff.
Yeah.
She's got our giant safe
I have all
over
our
there.
storage stuff, all of the fun stuff, and then everything else I've got organized and so spaced out. Like I have so much room for anything in here. And yeah, so welcome to my room, guys.
Are you excited?
I love my room.
You're weird.